Friends versus followers. A minefield that every creative has had to deal with since the dawn of creativity, and has only been amplified by the use of social media. I want to talk a little bit about this. I'm going to start by telling you what the definition is between a friend and a follower. Because believe me, some people can get this mixed up. A friend is someone whom you might share things with daily or on an occasional basis. This could be a close friend, best friend, or just a friend, depending on the status of the relationship. A follower is someone who may be interested in your activities or personality and follows you. As an example, in my case, a follower is someone who follows this channel, subscribe if you haven't already, or my social media. But when you're in the game of content creation and influencing, this is where the lines start to blur, because a lot of people's personal accounts eventually become business accounts. Sometimes it's easier to lump it under the one than having to create separate ones and trying to build them from scratch. If you've already got the fan base there, you might as well use it. And one of the potholes in this is that if you become friends with someone on a social media site, for example Facebook, you automatically follow them as well. So you're also a follower as well as a friend. And if you remove yourself from this person's social media, you have to make sure that you're not just removing them as a friend, but as a follower too. Otherwise, you'll still see the stuff that they post. So why am I talking about friends v followers? Well, because it's a minefield that I am trying to navigate now that I am in the content creating game. I've tried setting up pages for my own content creating journey, but the numbers aren't there. And after going to a few meetings and speaking to people that were further ahead in their journey than I was, the advice was your personal page is now your business page. It has more followers, it will reach more people. That's what I did. But something that you notice when you do this, because you start plugging more of your stuff in a professional capacity, your friends quickly leave you behind. Now, I can understand that. They don't want to see all the things pop up about all the stuff that I'm doing, the gigs I'm doing, the content creating that I'm doing, the channels that I'm working on. That's fine. I'm okay with that. You do realize though that you can snooze these notifications, right? You don't need to just block and unfriend somebody because you're just sick of some posts. Like it or not, with content creation, I have to share my work a lot, especially on social media. If I don't share it, nobody watches it. I don't get any more subscribers. I don't get any more follows. I don't get any more money. That's it. So it may piss you off, but I need to do it. Otherwise, I don't get any money for the business. Some people can't take that. That's fine. I'm just saying that there is an easier option. Because for the creator in me, yes, I need to do it. It's part of my job. For the person in me, it's really tough for me to share this stuff. I don't have a lot of confidence. I don't like sharing all the stuff because I know that it gets me abuse on a regular basis. People sending me nasty messages telling me to stop posting constantly. With those people, I do say you can snooze the notifications so you don't see them, but by that point they don't care. They're tired, they're pissed off, they just want it to stop. I get it. But it does make you feel like less of a human being when you get these messages. And I know it's easy for people to say, rise above it. It's part of your job. Just deal with the abuse. If you go to your normal working job, you don't like getting abuse. You don't like getting nasty messages from customers. Why should I? Because sadly, followers are also my consumers. They read my posts, they watch my videos, they are consuming content, therefore they are customers. I think the main reason I'm needing to get this out is because people who I consider close friends are people that I had a good friendship with, just decided that because I started doing content creation, that they didn't want to be my friend anymore, that I had changed, that I was no longer the nice, caring person that I once was. So don't get me wrong, during 2022 until the end of 2023, I was a bit of a prick. I can hold my hands up to that and admit my mistakes. Yes, my mental health has something to do with it, and yes, the circumstances around it had a lot to do with how my personality changed, but at the end of the day, that was it. What I don't like is that I don't get a chance to even apologise for my actions, because it just decided, he's a prick, block him. Now again, I've been guilty of this myself, but I always give someone the benefit of the doubt before I go down this road. I'm a 2 strikes and you're out kind of guy. You have one chance to apologise for it, but then if you do the same again, that's it. So what really annoyed me is that I wasn't even getting the one chance to explain myself and apologise for my actions. And this is where the difference between friends and followers comes into play. My close friends saw the attitude change in me and saw how things weren't going well and thought, that's not like him, but when things settle down, we'll find out what happened when he's ready. And the fake friends just block you. You see that content creation is a lonely business. I've mentioned it previously. You can look At my metrics in social media, you can look at all the followers, but I don't have that many friends. I have very close friends who I have known since I was 5 years old, and I've stuck with those core group of friends because they're the ones that really care. There's even family that just don't bother with me, and that's fine. I ain't pointing fingers. I ain't a saint. But as the saying goes, there's two sides to every story, and the truth is somewhere in the middle. People hear the side that is not my side, assume it's all fact, and then block you. And if they do that, then they weren't really friends in the first place. So how does this affect my content creating journey? In terms of making videos, it doesn't. I still have to do what I have to do, but I've become very, very selective now. I'm not going to post up on social media as much because I've already built a nice little core group of followers that support the work that I do, that watch it, and that comment. And I'd rather have that small, loyal fan base than a broad, mainstream audience that would drop you like a stone the second that one little thing goes wrong. I can't take the strain of all the crap that comes with it. My mental health is too fragile. There's a reason why I am on adult disability. I am not mentally strong enough to deal with it. And instead of trying to fight it and tell myself that I am okay, and then I get hit with abuse and the cycle repeats again, I am making a course correction. I'm doing my videos to the audience I have. You can tune in if you like it, because I am grateful to you. To the mainstream audiences, if you want to tune in, fair dues. If you want to subscribe, feel free. If you want to drop a comment, please do so. But I'm not chasing you anymore. Some people can. It doesn't bother them. And I really wish that I had that confidence like you do. But for me right now, while I'm on not only this content creating journey, but my personal journey to try and get me back to some sort of solid footing as a human being, I can't do the chasing anymore. I am done. You don't want to see me? Fine. You don't want to contact me? I'm okay with that. You don't want anything to do with any of my content? Unsubscribe, unfollow, move on. I give you my blessing. Thanks for watching. Take care.